Christian Hammond. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Narrative Science. And we were actually nominated for our core product, Quill, which is a system that transforms data into narratives. That is, narratives that explain the data, provide insight around the data, and actually tell the story of the data. Well, we live in a world where we're constantly surrounded by more data than we can deal with. Numbers, facts, figures, visualizations, graphs, charts, which for most people are absolutely indecipherable. And what we do as a company, and what Quill, our core technology, does, is takes that data, dives into it, figures out what's important, interesting, figures out what you need to know, and transforms it into literally a story, a narrative structure that is absolutely readable, where you read and understand what is going on in your data without having to go to a data scientist, without having to do data analysis, without having to ever see the data yourself. Our initial challenge was really that people had never heard of this. And if you live in a world of data, you hope for, at best, to get a dashboard or a chart or a graph. And no one ever was even thinking, oh, why don't we just have it generate English that explains it? And we had actually evangelized the idea in the early days around it. We started off actually doing work for media companies, writing sports stories, writing finance stories, writing real estate stories. And in fact, once those stories got out there and we started getting press around what we were doing, we found almost every company that read one of our stories would come to us and say, I have this data, I have Salesforce data, can you do something with it? I have data around logistics, can you do something with it? I have data around my clinical trials, can you do something with it? And it turns out that the answer is always yes. Because any place where there's data and there's a story in that data, we can tell that story. Oh, we're very excited about this. I mean, this is, the Edison Awards and the overall organization is really one of the showcases for innovation. And so we're super excited about being here. It's actually been thrilling for us in that we're innovators and we actually have other innovators coming to us and saying, we have this data, could you do something here? So it's not just innovator to innovator, it's business to business. And that's always exciting.